Utica Zoo has frequently been in the press over the past few weeks, and it looks like that's not stopping anytime soon, because now zoo employees are attempting to form a union with CSEA, or the Civil Service Employees Association. Our Eyewitness News reporter Shelby Pay has that story.
On October 5th, 2022, the Utica Common Council voted to adopt a resolution to support the unionization of the workers of the Utica Zoo, and although it passed unanimously, it's not yet set in stone.
Hopefully, management hears us tonight. They hear us, they hear the council, and we are seeking that voluntary recognition. That's them, recognizing the union, saying, yes, all right, you have your union, let's go talk, let's go make this happen. But if they don't do that, our next step is our union vote. We have that on October 20th, and so that vote is coming up, and we'll, as a staff, get to vote whether we want a union or not, and should that resolution pass, should the union form. After that comes negotiations.
26 zoo workers across all subdivisions, including zookeepers, vet techs, education ambassadors, groundskeepers, and more, began working together to form a union with CSEA after being frequently dissatisfied with management.
A lot of staff feel that they are not feeling represented by management, that we need and deserve a bigger voice to help make the zoo as best it possibly can be for the staff and for the animals we take care of there.
This group believes that if this union were to strike a deal with the Utica Zoo, it would make the city staple a better place to visit, work, and live, and would reduce the zoo's overall employee turnover rate.
Institutional knowledge, especially in terms of keepers who have worked with particular animals for a long period of time, is incredibly important. So any loss there is a much bigger loss than you might have at your standard office job. So I think having the solidarity of the union behind us is really going to help out a lot with getting us things like greater pay that's so chronically underdone at zoos, and being able to have a voice in how the greater facilities works in terms of improving animal care and visitor experience from our own perspective.
And although this decision made by the Utica Common Council is just a small step in the process, this group is extremely motivated by the decision.
This city is what makes the zoo possible. It's what makes the zoo fantastic. And so having the support of the council here tonight really means a lot to us. We really appreciate it.
Now, to clear up any confusion, the Utica Zoological Society does in fact own and operate the Utica Zoo, making it a private sector that is applicable for unionization. And I'll be following up with Utica Zoo management in the next few weeks for comment, so be sure to keep up for the latest information. Reporting in Utica, I'm Shelby Pay, Eyewitness News.
Still to come tonight on Eyewitness.